Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to day 2 of the Social Innovation Summit. I hope everybody enjoyed yesterday as much as I did. And can we just take a second to thank the team at Landmark Ventures for a great first day? We had a lot of really incredible speakers yesterday. We had a little bit of group therapy, which was probably good for many of us. What we're going to start off today with is talking about building the future, which it's a topic I'm really personally and professionally excited about, and I wanted to share a little bit about that excitement. Politics aside, I think there's a lot for all of us to look forward to and responsibilities we all have to take action for what the future is going to look like. First of all, I work at a company whose mission is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. That feels pretty good. It's a big mission, but it feels pretty good. And I have a really great, really enlightened CEO, Satya Nadella, who's thinking a lot about what does that mean. We have a mission as a company. We are driven to innovate, to continuously be on the front lines of technology and what's coming. So that means things like artificial intelligence and machine learning are things that we're thinking a lot about. But not only are we thinking about the technology and the tools and how can all of those things get better, we're thinking about the impact on people. Satya, in his enlightened stage, has really thought about what are the principles that we as a company should be developing AI with and around. How do we think about things like artificial intelligence to make sure it augments human capacity, doesn't replace it? We have things like the cloud. Many companies in Silicon Valley and others are working on this thing called the cloud. And again, we don't think about the cloud as just a tool. We think about how can the cloud and cloud technologies really be a force for global good. So that to me is really optimistic that a big technology company like Microsoft is thinking about the future, both of technology, but of the impact on people, and how can we really think about those two things together and do good with our work. Second is that I work in a part of the company called Microsoft Philanthropies. The mission of my team is to help the company fulfill its mission. If our mission as a company is to help every person and every organization on the planet achieve more, we know that there is a subset of the population who is not going to be able to access the benefits of technology through traditional market means. So my job, the job of my team and my peers in the company, is to make sure that we can bring the benefits of technology to people who would not otherwise have those benefits. Whether it's nonprofit organizations and technology donations, whether it's young people and making sure they have the skills they need to utilize the technology and be able to get the jobs that the future is creating. Whether it is humanitarian assistance and really thinking about what is our role in the refugee crisis and how can we appropriately play a role. So to me, that again is just a really exciting thing to think about. And the third reason is what we saw on stage yesterday. If we think about what the future is, and we think about the three of my favorite young people from Road Trip Nation, who went on a road trip together to discover what could be possible for them in technology, and how do they take that back to others in their communities? How do they share what they learned? If we think about Todd Bowers and the work that he's doing with Uber, if we think about Adam Foss and the incredible work that he's doing in justice, there is a lot of hope out there. There are so many things I'm excited about. And today in our session, we're going to talk more about other people who are thinking about what the future looks like and how do we build there. And I would encourage all of you to think about, like I am, what can I do professionally? What does my job enable me to do? And what must I do personally to make sure the future is the place that I want it to be?